Michelle and Nathan, a very big sigh of relief here in Monarch Park, which is in the Coxwell and Danforth area. None of the people on board the plane were hurt in this crash, and no one on the ground was hurt either. You can't see the plane right now. It's behind a building, which is behind me. But this crash site, it's next to a high school, it's next to a soccer field, and it's next to a busy park. It's a miracle in Monarch Park. Around 8 Monday night, a small plane with 3 people on board crashed next to a group playing soccer in a high school field. No one was hurt.
And we saw a plane really low, I'm going to say maybe 250 to 300 feet in the air. Very quiet, and it was just kind of going from the west side of the field to the east side of the field. And then it was out of sight, and then we heard a crash.
The engine stopped. It was silent coming through. Like it came through the trees. It's almost like a movie prop coming through. It was really surreal.
The Transportation Safety Board is investigating the crash in Toronto's East End. It says the plane, a Piper PA 28140, was flying from Orillia to Billy Bishop Airport on Toronto Islands.
Upon arrival, our crews found a small plane that had crashed just shy of the soccer field. I am happy to report there are no injuries to the occupants of the airplane and no injuries to the civilians that were playing soccer on the field.
The TSB says on its journey there was engine failure causing the crash landing. Investigators have since been speaking with witnesses and the people involved as part of its efforts to understand why the plane went down.
When the engine fails, basically you're in a gliding mode. So the pilot is going to trim the aircraft to about 60 miles an hour, so about 70 miles an hour, or 61 knots, which is the optimum glide speed. They're going to be about 1,000 feet above the highest obstacle. So the pilot is going to be looking for a place to land.
People living nearby who heard the crash or learned of it rushed over to the scene.
I just think how lucky we all are that all ends well. All is well that ends well. Lucky nobody got injured. I just hope that whatever authorities need to investigate, we get to the bottom of why it happened.
Freaky, for no other word, to hear that a plane crash went down, again, in a very populated neighborhood.
Thankful everyone walked away. Last night, Toronto Fire said paramedics did smell some fuel and gas, and a small leak was contained. Reporting live, I'm Beth Macdonell. Michelle and Nathan, back to you.
Thank you, Beth.